Hey everybody, it is, I have to look it up. I just put the laptop down so you could. It is, June 9th on 2010. Um, I'm just getting the Dave and Buster's videos up. Yay! So those will be raring and ready to go. Well, the first one. I need to start the second one uploading. But, it's Tina's Balls is the first video to go up. Not much to discuss today. I just wanted to tell you about my night at work last night. It was actually not bad. It was enjoyable. They only had like about 300 pieces on the GM side, so they decided there's an ant on my camera! God damn it. I have traps. I bought traps. I have put them in strategic locations, and it has done nothing. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. Whatever. Um, I mean, I can't. If it wasn't for the cats, I mean, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. But I gotta think about the cats. So, get off my goddamn monkey. Excuse my language. There's one on my laptop. Anyway, they only had like 300 pieces on GM side last night, so they decided to kind of do a switch. The GM people, a lot of the GM people went over to grocery, and actually a lot of the GM people were bustled around too, because just kind of get everybody out of their regular daily grind. Well, you know, some people, they're fine with their daily grind. Like there's a lady who works chemicals, and she likes to work chemicals, and that's it, you know. So I guess there's some people who don't really enjoy it, but, you know, whatever. I did. I got way on the other side of the store. Very nice, very nice. I got to work hardware, and then I went to furniture. Then I actually helped in toys a little bit, not that there was much to do, and then I helped them bin in GM receiving after we were done. So that was nice. That was very nice. You know, just to, because I mean, they paged for the meat and produce truck, and I didn't have to do shit. Oh, it was amazing. It was nice, definitely nice for a change. Um, so I mean, hell, even Frozen Joe, they put him in pets. I mean, you know, it was a light night. Wasn't that big a deal. Kind of, you know, because some people, kind of get tired of doing the same thing, same process, same blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So a little change up is nice. For some people. For some people. Some people. Some people. Some people. But yeah, that's really all I did. Not much going on today. I took a walk to the park. I won't tell you why, but it has something to do with my plumbing still being broken and the park having bathrooms available. But I realized how weird it must have looked because I had sunglasses on and I was carrying an umbrella. so, so, you know, I say I was ready for any eventuality. You know, because I was looking out there and the sky isn't as blue as I would have liked it to have been. You know, it wasn't as clear. So I was like, you know, it's bright, but it may not stay that way. You know, because the park's a 10-minute walk, you know, and then it's 10 minutes back. You know, the library would be closer, but, you know, and it's not like, you know, I need to take a trip to the park all the time. You know, every once in a while, just when you get in a certain mood to visit the park. So I mean, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming. You know. I don't know. They might catch on. Like, hey, you never borrow any books. Why are you coming here? Every once in a while, they might not even remember me. I only visited the library once. That was to take them a set of Veronica Mars season 1. I think it was season 1. I don't know. I found it up somewhere up north for like $5 at one of the not Salvation Army, but there's a lot of Goodwill stores up north. We vacation in Michigan every year for Mom's birthday, and so in one of the Goodwill stores there was Veronica Mars, and the sad thing is I could have took it to eBay and probably sold it for like 40-50 bucks, because I mean there's people that like, especially in other countries, that never got to. I don't even know if they got the last season. I'm sure they probably did eventually. But that's what we're gonna. Well, that's what some people are gonna be going through with Legend of the Seeker. I refuse to believe that Legend of the Seeker is canceled. Refuse. Do you hear me? Refuse. Don't believe it. I'm super pissed that it's even a possibility, but that's what people they're doing to save our seeker or something like that. And Terry Goodkind has actually gotten behind it and given his support to it. But that's one of the things they're going to be doing, kind of like with Veronica Mars, like they did with Firefly. They bought a bunch of DVDs and donated them to the libraries. I mean, not only does it possibly get new people interested, because they can be like, oh, I've always wanted to check this out, or, this looks interesting, I can check it out for free, whatever. But also it makes money. And that's really the only thing that executives like that care about. So, you do what you gotta do. But anyway, I really have nothing else to say, so I'm just not going to say anything else at all.